All right, picture this. The sun is shining, birds are singing, and there's a huge, colorful banner strung up across the main street of the neighborhood. It reads, Annual Neighborhood Talent Show. Excitement is buzzing everywhere. Acrobatics, he squeaks to himself. Nobody can resist my dazzling flips and death-defying tumbles. He immediately starts his training regimen. He tries to build a pyramid out of empty tin cans, which of course comes crashing down, burying him in a heap of metal. Undeterred, he then attempts to tightrope walk across the clothesline. He takes one wobbly step, then another, arms flailing wildly, before a sudden gust of wind sends him spiraling down, landing right in a basket of freshly washed laundry. His training is, shall we say, a comedy of errors. Meanwhile, Kat, ever the sophisticated artist, decides his talent lies in music. He dusts off a tiny, forgotten ukulele he found in the attic. A heart-wrenching ballad, he purrs, will surely move them to tears and win me the grand prize. He plucks a string, twang. It's horribly out of tune. He spends the next few days trying to get it right. He twists the tuning pegs, but they're too tight. He tries to serenade a pot of flowers, but his high notes sound more like a squeaky door hinge, making the flowers wilt dramatically. His musical journey is just as chaotic as Rat's acrobatics. Finally, the day of the show arrives. The stage is lit, the audience is buzzing, and backstage, our two heroes are a mess. Rat is trembling so hard his whiskers are a blur. What if I fall? What if they laugh at me? He mutters, peeking through the curtain at the sea of faces. Kat isn't doing any better. His paws are clammy and he can't seem to remember a single chord. My ballad, it sounds like a cat stuck in a fence. He groans, his confidence completely gone. They look at each other, seeing the same fear reflected in their eyes. For a moment, they forget their rivals. Rat looks at Kat's ukulele, then at his own shaky paws. Hey, he says softly, what if I did my tumbling while you played? Kat's ears perk up. And what if my squeaky hinge notes were the perfect soundtrack for your death-defying stumbles? A small smile plays on his lips. It's a crazy idea, but it's the only one they have. When their name is called, they walk onto the stage together. Kat takes a deep breath and starts strumming a surprisingly upbeat, if slightly chaotic rhythm. It's not the heart-wrenching ballad he planned, but it's full of energy. As he plays, Rat launches into his routine. He somersaults across the stage, does a handstand on Kat's head, and even juggles 3 acorns he found backstage. His act isn't perfect, he stumbles once or twice, but with Kat's music playing, it doesn't look like a mistake. It looks like part of the dance. The audience is captivated. They're not just watching 2 separate acts, they're watching a story unfold. A story of unexpected friendship. Rat's zany energy and Kat's quirky music create something truly magical. They finish their performance with a final, dramatic pose. Rat perched triumphantly on Kat's shoulders, and the crowd erupts in applause. They didn't just win an award that night, they won the Best Duo prize. But more importantly, they found out that sometimes your greatest talent is knowing when to lean on a friend.